So, the new chapter is out, and I've already prepared it for you guys to enjoy as soon as possible. Hope you liked the video. Before diving in, let's quickly recap the cliffhanger from the last episode, how Noah's been secretly hoarding keepsakes like treasure to show just how much she loves her father. Sweet, right? So, if you haven't watched the previous parts of this series, check the links in the description. Get caught up before diving into this action-packed continuation. Now, on to the new chapter. The chapter begins with a grand introduction to St. Heath Academy, the elite college for dragons. But this isn't just any dragon school. It's got insanely strict standards. They believe only young dragons raised in loving, harmonious families can truly thrive and uphold dragon ideals. To fit the image, the Silver Dragon Queen organizes the perfect family outing, complete with a staged family photo session. Their destination? The legendary Sky City. Imagine a bustling paradise with dragons soaring in a vibrant blue sky, crystal clear pools glistening in the sunlight, and scenery so breathtaking it feels like a dream. It's the crown jewel of the dragon realm, and it's where Leon and his family are headed. When they finally arrive, Leon, ever the caring dad, helps his little daughter Myun climb down from Rosweiss's back. "Slow down. I'll carry you," he says gently, lifting her in his arms. Meanwhile, Noah stands nearby, arms crossed and face expressionless, pulling off her signature cool big sister vibe. As Leon holds Myun up high, she beams with excitement and chirps, "Daddy, why didn't you turn into a dragon just now?" Myun wants to see that. Turn into a dragon. And here's where Leon's smile falters. We all know he's human. So transforming into a dragon? Yeah, that's not in his skill set. But Myun, innocent as ever, has no clue. Leon internally groans. "Oh, my dear daughter, I'm great at slaying dragons, but turning into one? Not a chance." Then Noah casually throws fuel on the fire. "You can't change, can you, Dad?" she asks, her voice sharp but curious. Leon freezes. Sweat starts forming on his brow as he glances nervously between Myun and Rosweissa, silently praying his wife will save him from this awkward situation. As if on cue, Rosweissa steps in with an effortless lie. "Your father's body hasn't fully recovered yet, so he can't transform into a dragon for now. But once he's better, he'll show you." Myun, her little fists clenched, looks at Leon with determination and says, "Tan, you must get well soon." Leon forces an awkward laugh. "I'll try my best," he says, though his thoughts scream, "Yeah, that's never happening." Sensing the growing tension, Rosweissa quickly changes the subject. "All right, let's go into the town. We got things to do today." As Rosweissa mentioned venturing into the city, Noah and Myun each grabbed their parents' hands briefly. But as usual, Myun couldn't contain her excitement and bolted ahead towards the bustling streets, her face glowing with joy. Her sister trailed behind, yelling, "Slow down. Don't walk so fast." The onlookers couldn't help but admire the two adorable sisters. Blushing slightly, some muttered, "Wow, look at them. Even among dragons, they're just so cute." Others openly gawked, their faces turning red with adoration. And why not? Our protagonist's daughters were undeniably the cutest sight in the entire city. Leon, however, was trembling. Was it fear, excitement, or something else? Even Rosweissa couldn't tell. Glancing at him, she thought this guy is shaking. Of course, it's probably his first time seeing so many dragons since waking from his coma. But as usual, Leon shattered her assumptions. With an almost theatrical confidence, he stared into her eyes and declared, "Scared? I'm excited, okay." Then, dramatically pointing his finger toward the dragon folk bustling about, he continued, "Dragons, dragons everywhere. You see dragons, I see merit. First-class merit all over the streets. I'm gonna get rich." In his eyes, the dragons weren't just people. They were walking, flying opportunities for glory and fame. Enthralled by his own monologue, Leon strutted toward the city with a swagger that could make even the gods roll their eyes. Behind him, Rosweissa sighed and pressed her palm against her forehead. I really worried about him unnecessarily, she thought. Meanwhile, Leon, completely oblivious, muttered to himself, "How much money could I get if I brought them all back? Enough for a retirement plan?" Some time later, our protagonist Leon, Rosweissa, and their daughters entered a quaint shop. At the counter stood an elderly dragon lady adjusting her glasses and a young dragon lady, both welcoming them in unison. Her Majesty, the Silver Dragon Queen, it is an honor to serve you and your family. They chimed, their voices full of reverence. Myun, as excitable as ever, darted around the shop, marveling at the photos on the walls. Look, so many dragon pictures, she exclaimed, while Noah, ever composed, muttered her signature reply. From the back, Leon crossed his arms confidently and quipped to Roswisa. So, the great Silver Dragon Queen comes all the way to a shop just to take pictures in person? Roswisa shot him an annoyed glance. The Dragon King of a tribe can only command his own people. The dragons of Sky City don't belong to any tribe, she explained with a huff. Unfazed, Leon smirked. Your status as queen is a bit low, huh? But before he could finish his cheeky remark, Roswisa stomped her heel onto his foot. Anyway, I'm taller than you, she declared, walking away with poise while Leon yelped, clutching his foot in pain. The elderly dragon lady adjusted her glasses again and looked fondly at Roswisa. It's truly an honor to take a family photo for Her Majesty the Silver Dragon Queen. Roswisa responded with a gracious smile. Everyone says your photography skills are unparalleled among the dragon tribes. We're fortunate to have secured an appointment with you. The elderly lady then glanced at Leon and started, Her Majesty, your husband Tail, but Roswisa interrupted with a sharp tone. He doesn't like tails, so no tail-themed outfits for him. Her mind flashed back to the moment she had playfully suggested Leon wear a dragon tail accessory. Holding up a dummy tail, she had teased him, only for Leon to retort, No way. I'd rather die than wear that. My dignity's at stake. The memory made Roswisa break into a nervous sweat. The family followed the dragon lady into another room, where she gestured to the fitting area. Her Majesty, please try on your clothes first, she said. Myun, raising her tiny hands with excitement, squealed. Myun wants a nice dress, too. Time passed, and soon Noah and Myun emerged in their new outfits, looking absolutely adorable. Leon, dressed in a sleek white suit, adjusted his blazer and looked like a nobleman. Myun, fists clenched with excitement, gushed, Wow, Dad, so handsome. Even the elderly dragon lady blushed slightly. This suit suits the prince very well. You must have been very popular in the past. Without batting an eye, Leon replied, Really? The last time I wore a formal suit was at my school graduation. Adjusting his blazer again, Leon turned to Noah. How does Noah feel? Noah, caught off guard, blushed slightly and glanced to the side. Why, yes, you look quite handsome, she admitted softly. Leon, beaming with pride, ruffled his daughter's hair. And you two look absolutely adorable. Then Roswisa emerged from her fitting room, dressed in a stunning black gown. She carried herself with the confidence of a model. Even the usually composed Leon froze in shock. His face flushed red, as if he'd just fallen in love all over again. Myun squealed. Mom is so beautiful. Roswisa smirked and glanced at Leon. What? Snapping out of his daze, Leon rubbed the back of his head awkwardly. Nothing. It suits you. Blushing slightly herself, Roswisa looked away. I think it would be nice if you had a tail, she teased. Leon's face darkened, a vein bulging on his forehead. I will never put a tail in my life, he grumbled internally. Mom and Dad, come quick, Myun called out, waving her hands excitedly. The dragon lady readied her camera and called the family over. All right, Her Majesty and Prince, please come closer for the family photo. Awkwardly, Leon and Roswisa stood stiffly, avoiding eye contact, but reluctantly posing. Smile, everyone, the dragon lady instructed. With a countdown of 3, 2, 1, click, the family picture was taken. Myun and Noah then posed for another photo, looking even cuter. Finally, it was Leon and Roswisa's turn. In their usual playful fashion, the two managed to sneak in their signature catfight pose before the final shot. As the session wrapped up, the elderly dragon lady commented with a chuckle. They really look like a couple, don't they? And I have a special story for all of you. So let's hear it. Leon, dressed in a sharp formal suit, stood proudly in front of his school, having just graduated. The sun shone brightly, making his suit gleam as he soaked in the attention. The girls in the school couldn't resist gathering around him, each one looking at him with stars in their eyes. One of them, a girl with a hopeful smile, stepped forward and asked shyly, Can you have dinner with me? Another girl, holding a camera, eagerly piped up, Or can we take a photo together? A third girl, blushing but determined, held out a red-covered gift to him. "Please accept this gift," she said, her hands trembling with excitement. Leon, ever the confident and somewhat oblivious hero, raised his hand in a dramatic fashion and said, "No, I still have to go back to nail the hooves of my master's donkey. But I'll definitely do it next time." With that, he turned and walked away, leaving the girls standing there, hearts broken, watching him leave without even a second glance. They whispered to each other, disappointed but still in awe of him. Meanwhile, from a distance, Leon's master stood watching the scene, sweat rolling down his face as he muttered to himself, "Did this guy get kicked in the head by a donkey?" That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe for more upcoming videos. See you in the next one. Until next time.